team might be in the home stretch of Season 6, but there's still a lot to do this week. Right now, you can pick up the final installment of Idols Series 2 packs, which are headlined by the new age Mr. Triple-Double, Dark Matter Russell Westbrook. And if you complete the Idols Series 2 collection,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra-competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said it's a 5-on-5 game.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jamal Murray.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Steph Curry. Gobert is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Murray. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot. And for Boston, Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're
right,
healthy,
exactly.
What's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No. Now, here's Walker. It's LeBron with the drive. Trying to get open is Lopez. And he gets it to go. Walker's got the first points up on the board for Boston. Iguodala kicks to Aldridge. And here is Murray. That's tipped. Walker looking for an opening. To the middle. And James throws it down hard.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Curry gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
And here's Walker. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And Millsap, here we go. Gobert with the block. Here's Iguodala. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Oh, the rugged physicality Iguodala brings to the game is special. What a performer this guy is.
Outside Millsap. Lopez kicks to Fournier. Passes to Millsap. Shot clock at 6. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And with long arms and great strength, Millsap can make plays bigger than his actual size.
Curry passes to Murray. Iguodala outside. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. James with the ball. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
And here is Iguodala. Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. Murray against LeBron. Gobert trying to get open.
And the amazing athleticism of Murray just taking off towards the rim for the jam.
The Celtics with the lead. Walker bounce pass. Lopez finds Millsap. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Millsap.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
Bucks trail by 4. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Aldridge against Millsap. Here's Iguodala, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Oh, the quick jump of Iguodala. Easy money.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Millsap. The pass to Lopez. He kicks it to Fournier. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Millsap. The rebound by the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
And a wide open look for Walker. But they get it back. Fournier gets a wide open look, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Millsap's against Murray. Over Millsap, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Offensive rebound. Lopez outside. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 4. Iguodala finds Curry. Murray outside. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Walker. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Orlando.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Curry is inside, guarded by Walker.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
LeBron kicks to Walker. Pass to Millsap. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Fournier's shot is off.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And again, the Bucks miss. Boston leading by 6. The wide open look here for Lopez. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Brook Lopez is second.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
On defense, the Celtics. 6-point lead. And Murray, here we go. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now here's Iguodala, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Murray kicks to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
LeBron passes to Lopez. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray. Back to Curry. Fires the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Millsap. Here's Lopez. Nice ball movement by Boston. Iguodala with the steal. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got 11 points.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Walker against Curry. And the pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
The three-pointer no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Murray dishes to Curry. Count that one. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And Monte Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Curry. He had 37 points last game out. Pass to Tucker. Back to Curry. Over Morris. Curry's shot is off.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Green deciding where to go with it. On its way from Burks for 2. They grab their own miss.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
In the corner, Murray with it. on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the basket by Boston. To the inside and stolen by Williams. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Boston making a switch here. Snell's checked in. And McLemore, he's checked in for the Bucks. Up top, Morris. Guarded by Tucker. Count the basket. Morris has got the game tied up here for Boston. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Here's Milton after the basket by Boston. Pass to Curry. Howard trying to free himself up. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Williams finds Burks. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's sent back by Howard. And they're running. McLemore inside the line. Milwaukee the rebound. A shot by Milton, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Snell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
What focus from Snell. His mom dubbed him the silent assassin for a reason.
Curry passes to Milton. And a miss there on the triple. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Milwaukee Bucks. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Tony Snell is out there with Green. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Williams. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Burks' shot is good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Milton kicks it to Tucker. Outside Curry. The tray. And no good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. It's stolen by Milton, and it's the Bucks on the break.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Tops in scoring, 7th in assists, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And he knocks down the first one. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Morris looking over the floor. Kicks to Green. Passes it to Burks. 6 to shoot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 16. Misses the three.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Snell, no good. Bucks trail by 3. To the paint. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Now the pass to Burks. Back to Morris. Down low. Pass to Burks. The three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And last season, P.J. Tucker signing a 6-figure sneaker deal with Nike, maybe helping to offset how much he spent on shoes over the years.
Yeah, G.A., the most renowned sneakerhead in this league. He owns thousands of pairs, and you'll even see him change sets in the middle of a game.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Williams. Millsap comes in for Jeff Green. And Walker's subbed in for Monte Morris. And then for Milwaukee, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Howard. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for McLemore. And it's Iguodala in for Shake Milton.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lopez outside. Back to Walker. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when to leap up to block shots.
Milwaukee in the lead. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And the three ball is good. Iguodala's got 7.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Snell, the pass to Walker. Millsap in the corner, inside. Snell kicks to Walker. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Well, from long range, this collection of point guards have caught fire in the second half of the season. Here are their three-point numbers. Number 1, Steph Curry.
I mean, his first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the three, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available.
And that's what makes him such a tough matchup. You can't leave him alone on the perimeter for a second. His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, oh, he can play for forever.
Fournier is checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. 6-point game. The dish to Snell. Pass to Lopez. Passes it to Walker. It's over Tucker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots.
And got it! Another basket.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
And here's Fournier after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Here's Lopez. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Outside Millsap. For three, Fournier. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. LeBron's checked in for the Celtics. The Bucks also with the sub. Murray's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Gobert against Lopez. Outside for Curry. Iguodala left side. Gobert trying to get open. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Curry. Iguodala's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. Iguodala's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to James. Right side Fournier. For three, Millsap. The rebound by the Bucks. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Lopez. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Orlando.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I'd go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
There's the pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Millsap. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Oh, you know Walker isn't going to let you get away with that. I mean, hit one on me, I'm coming back at you.
And here's Gobert. Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. And stolen by James. Outside Fournier. Pass to James. Lopez outside. No good with the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
But they'll get another chance. Gobert, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Pass to Fournier. Lopez kicks to Millsap. Gobert with the block. They get it back. Here's Fournier trying to get open as Lopez. The shot's good from Fournier.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Murray outside. Passes it to Aldridge. Fournier against Iguodala. Murray left side. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one. James kicks to Fournier. Here's Millsap. Lopez finds Fournier. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
James with it, picked up by Aldridge. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Walker. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. Third is Stephen Curry.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Walker goes in. That one, no good. Curry with some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Murray, the pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Iguodala. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, the balance and core strength of Iguodala built for the AM1.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. Alec Burks checked in for Evan Fournier. And Monte Morris subbed in for Walker. Milwaukee also making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Shake Milton in for Curry. The free throw drops for Iguodala. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
Here's Murray. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics trail by 20. Morris outside. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's LeBron. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
And the in-between shot of James, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's so clever at taking advantage of this area of the floor.
Murray with it. Williams picks him up. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Boston with it. A shot by Milton, no good. Morris outside. To the paint, the kick out to Williams. With one on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And Iguodala's ability to match up at a number of positions, that's just a big part of his defense right now.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, your guys have been able to limit their scoring. How have you done that?
Well, I think our activity, hopefully, in the pick and rolls is making it difficult on them, contesting every shot.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, we're seeing what makes Steph Curry special. He's not beating you with size or playing above the rim. He's dissecting you and your defense with skill and creativity.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Setting the floor for the Bucks, Steph Curry's out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Murray. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Curry's got 24.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Fournier. James looking around. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Bucks leading by 21. Here's Murray. Gobert trying to get open. Murray, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And if you're drawing up your starting five for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out. If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Curry passes to Aldridge. Looking for Gobert, he gets it there. Here's Iguodala. Offensive rebound. Aldridge, no luck. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Boston Celtics. still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get positioned down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Drops in the tray.
And if you don't get out on Murray, he will light you up from beyond. He's lethal.
Millsap dishes to Walker. Lopez outside. He kicks it to Millsap.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
But they recover it. Here's Gobert. No good. Great D that time from LeBron. Fournier with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Count it. Millsap's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Murray, good.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is his second of this half, third overall.
The pass to Millsap. Lopez kicks to LeBron. Good defense by Iguodala. Bucks leading by 21. Murray outside. Dishes to Curry. Milwaukee the rebound, and the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Curry against Walker. LeBron kicks to Walker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Tony Snell's checked in for Lopez. The Bucks also with the sub. Tucker's checked in.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Here's Snell. The three. The three-pointer is right on target. Snell's got 5 points so far.
Well, the range on Snell's shooting just keeps improving. He sends the three right in.
Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
James outside. Millsap kicks to Fournier. Pass to Snell. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. For Boston, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Walker kicks to LeBron. Outside Williams. Pass to Walker. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by the Bucks. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murray. Buries the jumper to finish the break. 17 points in the game.
Can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. He really turns on the Jets in the open floor.
Fournier against Murray. LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication. The D has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Millsap passes to LeBron. Back to Millsap. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Walker. And he's finally able to knock one down. Walker's got 12 in the game.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
Curry dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Walker. 12 points for him. Good, and the assist goes to James. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Millsap. Alec Burks comes in for Fournier. And Monte Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. Milwaukee also making some changes. Howard comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Shake Milton in for Curry. Gobert finds Tucker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Green against Howard. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. And there's the pass to Tucker. Back to Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
The Bucks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Curry's checked in for Shake Milton.
One shot.
A free throw drops for Gobert. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment.
And another one!
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for 3rd most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
Tucker, the pass to Curry. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Morris kicks to Green. Here's Williams. That shot is off. Curry with some nice D. Murray dishes to Curry. Morris with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Pass to Williams. Jeff Green on the wing. Morris kicks to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. And he jams it with authority.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. No one near James as he lets it go. The open jump shot off the mark. Fast break, Milwaukee. It's good. Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
He might not beat too many guys in a foot race, but Tucker is always going to bust his butt to get out on the break.
The drive by James, and James throws it down hard.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Gobert laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 11.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And the wide open shot from Green. A new 14 for Boston. Morris against Curry. Goes up again. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a slip-up by the D, and I'm sure they know it. I mean, the one guy you don't want to give an open three to.
Howard finds Murray. Over Morris. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. LeBron passes to Burks. Off target from outside.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
And can't get too handsy with Murray, especially when he's rising up for the shot.
For Milwaukee, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. Brook Lopez is checked in for Williams. The Bucks also changing it up. Iguodala comes in for Gobert, and it's Ben McLemore in for Curry.
And Dwight Howard, you know, not the same 35-minute a game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. I mean, he provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 48% from the floor, looking good. Iguodala kicks to McLemore. Murray the pass to Howard. Iguodala with it, guarded by Green. Murray outside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now, that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And so it's Milwaukee, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Green is out there with Tony Snell. Then there's Monte Morris. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Gasol in at the 5 down low.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Gasol passes to Morris. Chris, today's coaches have a different way to get through to their players compared to some coaches of the past.
Well, yeah, I think, you know, this culture is different. Guys don't want to be yelled at when they're giving their all. They want to try to find a solution instead of getting emotional about it. So I think, yeah, the emotional aspect of some point has been alleviated. I think guys want to enjoy going to work every day and having a boss that they can discuss and figure it out with. I don't think the NBA is any different.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Green. Burks looking around. He feeds it to Snell. Here's the three. Good on the triple.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Over to the wing. Howard finds Murray. And Morris comes over to help. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Looking to end his cold spell. Burks can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree.
Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Morris. Robinson's checked in for the Celtics. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Milton's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. McLemore with the ball, working on Gasol. To the inside. Here's Howard. Ball's knocked loose. Snell kicks to Morris. And there's a whistle that goes on Luke Mbamute. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Forbes checked in. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To the wing on the left. Lets it fly. Kept alive by Boston. Green kicks to Snell. Green dishes to Forbes. Shot clock at 6. Right side Robinson. Over McLemore. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Milton with it. Gasol covering. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Forbes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing. And not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, and what's cool, Kevin, that bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport league in the U.S.
Amute finds Milton. Hits the jumper in space.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Snell, the pass to Green. Over Mbamute. Cans the 12-footer.
Oh, great feed by Snell. And using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
The Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Passes it to Milton. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 5.
Well, for Snell, a big reason he's on the court is to play defense. Provide this team with some stops. He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense, it's not been there for him tonight.
Outside, Green. Here's Robinson, and it's denied. And they'll keep possession. The offensive rebound to the left wing. Snell from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Snell's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Now McLemore. The pass to Milton. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Pass to Snell. Now here's Green. Lets a floater go. A second chance effort. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Green. Williams kicks to Robinson. Clock at 6. Outside Williams. From deep three-point range, Milton grabs the board. Milton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pulls up for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Forbes dishes to Gasol. Williams with the ball. Forbes. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Hey, man, talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here's Milton. Guarded closely. McLemore, the pass to Mbamute. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Got that one up quick. And here is Milton. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope, or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Here's Gasol. Pass to Forbes.
All right, playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Passes it to Milton. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Guarded by Robinson. On the wing, Milton. Gasol with the rebound. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. For the 3. Forbes can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Here is Forbes. Williams finds Gasol. Back to Williams. Out to the right wing. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. There's the pass to IGNBA. Milton in the corner. Pass to McLemore. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Alec Burks checked in for the Celtics. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Crawford comes in for Shake Milton. Here is Forbes.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split 2 games apiece.
And, guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Steph Curry.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
The first one falls. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And, Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has lended a hand and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it brilliantly here lately, 60% from the field. Harrison kicks to IGNBA. Crawford looking over the floor. Goes up the baseline. And Boston with the rebound. Works with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Here's Forbes. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now Crawford. Pass to Harrison. 5 to shoot. Down low. Kicks it out to Crawford. And again, the Bucks miss. Celtics on offense. Now, here is Robinson. Passes to Burks. Left side Gasol. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.